This is about stronger communities. What would you like to say to, particularly to parliamentarians gathered here, about how you would like the future of this country to look?
Crime starts with poverty. Investing in young people and schools and services would help astronomically.
We need to address the root cause as opposed to dealing with it after the crime has happened.
So people being sent down for things like fines, suddenly becoming academics in how to commit fraud and bank robbery and all of that sort of stuff because they're locked up with people for a long period of time.
Rehabilitation is going to be the most loving thing. So
Yes.
I think, again, that's going to be the unanimous decision today.
We need to look at that big picture about how we are making our communities stronger and keeping in mind both victims, offenders, and as I always say, many people are both, and also having communities with just strong relationship.
So what that would look like is vocational training, basic education, mental health support, family support, and restorative justice.
Norway, Sweden, there's so many countries that adopt this approach of actually we're going to work with this individual to help him be better part of society rather than committing crimes.
I wonder how well that truly chimes with the public narrative we hear and read in our papers and indeed in our policy making.
It's actually cheaper to put someone in the Ritz Hotel than it is to put them in custody. Like, if we got a hospital across the river, if you had over half the people coming out of the hospital, going back in with the same issues, like a couple of months, you say, no, shut the hospital down, it's useless. You wouldn't say, build more of them, you know, and that's where we are.
I long for evidence-based policy rather than policy shaped by the media.
There needs to be a different rhetoric around crime. It needs to be less that there's those people over there who we stay away from, keep them over there. It needs to be more part of a whole community. You know, we're all in this together. Mentorship schemes in schools. When people, you know, might be detected by teachers to be on a higher risk of getting into crime, helping them by giving them a good mentor would be enormously beneficial.
Having those opportunities for students is definitely going to be the thing that brings us up in the world.
We will dare to look at the long term and say what will prevent people getting into the criminal justice system in the first place.